This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Mic's not working. Mic is working. Okay. I think I got it down all right this time. Let's do a sound test. Good morning, JC. Let's do a sound test. Oh, seems good. Good morning, everyone. Let's take a quick look. 9:21. Let's take a quick look. See what's happening in the markets. 25,080. Where are we at in gold? Morning. Good morning, David. Gold still over 4,000. Interesting. Open up the gold chart. And let's take a quick look at what happened overnight. I had a good day yesterday. I don't remember too many details, but I know I was green on all my accounts, so that's good. Oh, my phone's out of gas. Okay, so did I connect? We're all good over there, right? We are. What did we do overnight? What did we do overnight? Oh, interesting. We took out the Asia highs, and then at 7 in the morning, we took out the Asia lows. That means there is an 80% chance, guys, that we take out the Asia highs at 25,347. Wow, that is far away. I don't even know if I want to mark that in. Well, regardless, I don't kill the messenger. I just call it as I see it. The Asia highs were swept at 3 in the morning. And then at 7, that was at 25,340. And then we went all the way down almost to 25,000. So we swept the Asia lows. Okay, well, right now we're red on the day. We're below yesterday's low. I don't have any support or resistance showing. I'm only looking at the last 5, 6, 7 days, whatever. But below previous low, below close, below VWAP. VWAP's at 221. The close is at 310. The low is hard to see, 193. So 221 and 193. And we're about 100 points below that. So it's kind of a ready red day, I would say. Ducks, chat. Let's get the chat up. Good morning, guys. Let's just see if dealing in is working. Should be. Omnius. I was just going to say Omnius may be joining us late. 4 more minutes. Looking at the 5-minute charts on the left-hand side. If you look at your left side window, the window on the left, you will see the 5-minute charts. I gotta say right now, I really don't see anything. They're both pretty much the same. So I can't say one is stronger than the other. Oh, okay. There he is. Omnius may be joining us a little late today, just to let you know.
Probably still fighting with Ninja Trader, like
Yeah,
he
he
does
could be.
every morning of his life.
Could be. Anyways. I'm pretty
Skeletor,
sure.
good morning.
Good morning, Skeletor. Yeah, so that's about it. I don't know if you heard. Asia session, the high was swept, the low was swept. That means there's an 80% chance we sweep the high. The high is all the way up. The high is all the way up at 347, with the previous close at like 305, 306. So if we close the gap, anyways, it's 80%.
Imagine waking up every morning and wondering what you got to fight with on Ninja Trader today.
That sounds like a commercial.
I might need to make one and start like blasting videos against them, and then maybe they'll help me. Maybe I need to start a campaign against Ninja Trader.
There's the commercial. Ninja Trader support is A1 100%, and I know this because I have to contact them every day. Every day I have a problem, and they try and help me. ATR 15.
Fucking goodness.
Did you say fucking goodness? That sounds like something I would say when I go to...
what a beautiful day.
That sounds like something I would say when I go to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Fucking goodness. Okay, I have 2 minutes.
Literally have to start a new tab. Hope I can move over all my stuff before I get into a trade so that I may actually be able to see the trade I may actually take. Yeah, that's my life with Ninja Trader. Yeah, that's my life.
Yes, stick to your rules. Thank you, Skeletor, for that reminder. 1 loss, rotate accounts. That's it.
Okay.
If I want to come back to it later. But 1 loss, rotate accounts. Okay. 15 seconds. We are targeting shorts right off the open. I think I'm going to trade an eval on the open. A 3 lot. Sell market. Got my finger on the sell market button.
Order filled.
Order filled. Move over. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Project X is able to fill the orders right away. I'm not much in profit over here, though. Okay, I'll take that. Not a big profit
Remember
for the
to stick
first
to
trade.
your rules. Don't overtrade. Stay in profit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skeletor. I'm trying to get to my rules.
Stick to your rules. I will not trade a platform that's not working. VWAP 212. Nothing I can do with that.
K50 trading. Good morning.
ATR over 25.
I had a meeting set up with Ninja Trader, but then I canceled it because I thought I figured it out. And once again, what can you do?
Order filled.
Tried not saving overnight with the 96 days. I tried saving with 9. That didn't work. Obviously, that wasn't the issue.
Yeah. I didn't know what you were talking about there. The 96 days.
Might be one of my strategies. Might be messing something up.
Two-minute opening range.
I think there might be a way you can exclude strategies from compound. Might have to try that.
We took out the pre-market lows. That's the pre-market range from 6 to 9:30. Market often has a tendency to rotate higher and then take out the pre-market highs, which are at 224.
Hey, guess what?
Yep,
It's Friday.
it is.
And we're still digging down into that range we was talking about yesterday. I still think our target's down around the 400.
$400 what? We're at 25,000.
25, no. 24, 400.
Oh, yeah?
Not for today, but
I was looking
probably
at
next week.
I was looking at 25,400.
I'm saying not for today. Probably sometime next week. Because we're in this range. If we zoom out on the hourly, see we're back into this range. So theoretically, we'd go back to the other side of it if we're back in it. Not 100% prediction, just
There we go.
what I'm thinking. And once again, like I said before, November's generally the most bullish month of the year. I'm looking to hit that number and then push back up. I think we hit that number. I think Skeletor brings out some chocolate salty balls and everybody's happy again and soar to new highs.
Chocolate salted balls for everyone. On the house.
Right. Made with real tears. Think. Are they made with real tears? Skeletor, they're made with real tears, ain't they? Real tears from day traders.
Where are we at here? At
We got to make jokes about something, right?
Sparky bug off. No, you can't have cookies all day long.
So is this how we've been starting about every day this week? We start to the downside.
Mm.
I think I figured something out. When we start to the downside, my strategy performs like shit. Let's see. My computer lagging? What's going on? Man, yesterday didn't start to the downside. It just went to the downside.
Mm.
So that Wednesday started to the downside and then went up. Tuesday started to the downside and then went up. Monday started to the upside and went down. Okay.
Sparky, I'm going to put you in the bathroom.
Not putting me in the bathroom. What I do to you?
He asks too much for cookies.
You get them hooked on the cookies. And then when they ask for the cookies that you got them hooked on, you get mad at him?
It's like constantly. And the funny thing is, he asks and he asks and he asks, and then you give him, he doesn't even eat him. It's like, oh, I'm sick of these. You know, it's like he's gorged himself already.
Yep.
Well, I wanted to do a trend trade and hold it for a while, but
What trend? This is just straight down. It's brutal.
yeah, bend bounce type of trend trade.
Good job for anybody that just closed their eyes and went short.
Yeah. How do I draw a vertical line? Let me see
This was a
what
nice
open is.
trend line break.
Vertical line.
Good job for anybody that jumped on that. Just went short. 170 points.
930s all the way there.
Did that, Mike? You could have had a weekly trade right there.
Mm.
All you had to
So
do was
would we
follow
go
those.
down 110, 010, 9, we went down 170
All you had
points.
to do was follow Tori's trend lines, and you could have bought her course. You could have seen that, and you could have sold it right there in weekly trade.
Well, just got a short at, can't even tell, 55. I already got my target. The target was around 48. I don't know what I got, but I got better than target. I think I got 10 points. 10, 11 points on that. Okay. What's the current special at Apex? Anybody know? Anybody
I
look?
haven't been up on the Apex in a long time.
Same thing on Bulenox.
Bulenox was 75 yesterday.
Yeah. Did you see what I sent you? The game? The change?
You told me not to mess with it.
I sent you another one. Yeah, don't mess with it yet because I'm still adjusting things. I finally found, just this morning, I actually found something that I wanted to adjust for a long time. It's the line in the middle for the dual board game because it doesn't
Yeah.
separate it enough.
Bulenox is still the same, 75.
75,
I wouldn't
yeah.
buy that. Wait for at least a 83.
And Apex,
Man.
what did they change to?
Skeletor said it's the same till November 11th.
Oh, yeah, still the 40% activation. $40 activation.
assume I can't log into Apex. I can't tell you.
I was listening to Bob Marley yesterday, singing Buffalo Soldier in my head. So I told you I took a long drive yesterday. Hold on, I might be getting another trade here. Took a drive to go down to where my brother lives to go pick up some paperwork. And oh, nice. Hold on. There we go. And I was told we don't have it. Actually, that's not exactly accurate. I was told you can't have it. You got to go somewhere else. I said, okay, good. It's a good thing
Did
you
you
just
not call
waste.
first?
Yeah, we did. It's complicated.
It's always complicated.
Yeah, there's always complications, but we did call. Anyways, okay.
A lot of people don't think about that stuff until they're like thrown into it.
Mm.
And then like it's crazy just how difficult everything is.
Yeah. I was so looking forward.
They have their reasons, but man.
I did. I got it 3 pages of reasons, actually. The problem is I don't understand them. They're in French. Okay. Not that I
can help you, but I don't speak French either.
Yeah.
Oui.
Yeah.
Oui.
Even my wife was a little stuck.
As far as I get you. Oui.
Oui. Oui.
Boy, them French, they sure do love their wee-wees.
They do.
Again? Fucking goodness, man.
Fucking goodness. Again, you talking about Kentucky Fried Chicken?
In case you didn't hear me, Skeletor, I said, again, my fucking goodness. They muted me again, Mike. I literally just checked it. Haven't done anything. I'm going to have to send him another nasty message, I guess. Am I really the only one that uses this program that keeps getting muted? I'm going to go back and watch the video. I haven't done anything. Let me check it again. It's still there. In case y'all wonder, if you see me talking and you don't see the visualizer down there by Omnius, that means I'm muted.
Sparky, you didn't hear the alarm?
Thank you, Skeletor. All right. Still bearish, trying to push up. Do we get an entry signal?
Not me.
Got it here.
That could take along maybe for small size at around 981.
Debating on running the bot today. And what I decided was I'm still going to run it. Just going to lower contract size again. Just so happens I seen a video yesterday and the guy was talking about the same thing. And he was saying that's why all the beginners keep losing. Every time they have a few crappy days, they give up on their strategy. It's your strategy. Statistically, every strategy is going to go through a drawdown period.
Yep.
And if you jump ship as soon as you start getting beat up a little bit, then you're never going to figure out how to get past it on your strategy. Man up, take the beatings like a man, right?
Mm-hmm. I went long the 3-lot. I didn't want to go long the 3-lot.
How many do you want to?
I wanted a 1-lot.
Sorry about that coughing. I was trying to mute it, but I was coughing at the same time.
Okay, 990. Let's get up to 997. I got my 1-lot. I'm long at a better
We need
price,
an auto
so.
cough program.
Well,
Can't the AI know that we're coughing?
Oh, that was no good. Didn't even realize. Better. Let's flip short.
Yeah, looking like we're getting a short entry now.
More eager to want to take a short than a long. I said I'll take the long if it delivers a trade, but I'm more eager to take a short. Wasn't in the mood to trade today. I was up at 7, but I took care of some things. And, yeah, it wasn't, you sound like a chicken there, Sparky. I wasn't much in the mood for trading.
At 7?
Nah, the whole morning. Some days they're like that, right?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Bama, good morning.
Okay, let's see what I can do with this one. Omnius, you coach me.
Look, I got my own thing going on over here.
Okay. Bama, you coach me.
What are you coaching for? What's the coach?
I got a trade. I'm supposed to hold it until I get a counter signal. I'm short at 56. I'll let you know if I want to cover, and you'll say no. You got to wait.
Set alert for the signal. Hands off.
Just want to practice. It's a shitty 1-lot. My stop isn't that far away. It's like 10 points, so it's not that bad.
Remember all those protests years ago? Hands up, don't poop.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Close. Okay, went to the other side. So there we go.
Think about.
That one didn't work out. Next, on to the next one. Wanted to get these up onto the screen for today, but didn't manage. Just taking, I told you, longer term trades. You know, a trade that can last an hour, 2 hours, whatever. Just taking a trade.
You gotta have the right setup for it.
I do have the right setup.
Long or short?
Right now, it would be looking for a long, but we got to get down to 967, 964, somewhere around there. That's why it's the right setup, because it requires a pretty decent retrace. And then assumes, okay, we're getting there. Let's go. I think I could take this now if we get a little pop up. There we are. We're in the zone. And we're out of the zone. That's it. Wow, this might be some tough trading for some people, eh? Making
and tough for me.
70-point moves up, and then 70-point move down, with no wiggle and jiggle in between. Okay.
You're killing me, man.
Let's give it a displacement of
Can
1.
you do? Like I said, I did lower contract size. That's risk management. I have to start a country song for traders. It took all my money. bad thing is I don't even know if I got the settings right. I got a bot trading. I don't even know if I got it right. You look like you're concentrating.
Yeah. Trying to get in. Waiting for a signal. We're crisscrossing. The moves are, what are we at? Oh my God, no wonder. Look at the ATR. No one told me. We're like at 50. Wow. I get a signal long now.
What do I got?
Not getting in early. Not getting in early.
39.
Oh, I think that's it. I think that's the signal. Okay, so I'm holding one long at 957. Let's see what I can do with this. Let's see if I'm even given the opportunity to do something with this.
Trying to push. Push it. Do it.
I can't. That's like almost 40 points. I can't let it go more than that.
To the moon. Push it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, the motherfucker's like right there.
I'll do better. I promise. I'll do better when I got it up on the screen. That's like an instant 40 points. How can I say no to that?
Okay. Got my take profit. I thought it was going to tick me again. Although I think it's also... Wait, what time is it? All right, I should be good.
Does this screen work over here? I don't even know. I like this screen. Wow. How did that happen? This one just got completely cleaned out.
See, I got a little bit of money.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see. Could still take a short trade, I guess. All right, we'll let it run. Was working on my Renko chart a little bit yesterday.
Well, we should work on it together.
Set up a band inside the band.
Yeah.
I moved it from a 30 Renko to a 32. So now it's got a short-term band and a long-term band. I think I put my custom time frame on there too, but I don't think it did anything. No, I took it off, didn't do anything. It's a good thing about Renko. Renko don't care about time, don't care about anything.
No,
Renko
it's fantastic.
only cares about price.
And people, they say, oh, I'm pure price action. Well, guys, if you're pure price action, nothing
Can't
better
get
than
more
Renko,
price
man.
action than
No,
Renko.
you can't. That's just solid price, man.
Renko don't care about anything, just the price.
Okay, we're hanging long here. We're long. I got back in at 985 on a good valid entry.
Kind of chopping sideways, but it is also kind of a bear flag. And we're into this gap.
I have a sell stop at 975 for 10 points, but
Could be a good sell position right here. If the bear flag plays out.
85.05. That was 20 points already. That was 2-1. Let's go. Let's get over 25,000. Oh, 25,000. I'm getting at with the 25,000. I'm taking my 20 points. Had a 10-point stop.
Guys, y'all trading today? Skeletor, Bama, y'all trading today?
Following your rules, everybody.
How's the trading going?
Are we all sticking to our size? Do we all know what our PDLL is for today?
No, I missed my size.
Did we remind ourselves so we don't?
Told you I lowered my size.
So we don't do something stupid and then say, "Oh shit, I forgot," because that happens to me.
Don't have enough drawdown for my size. No trading. Don't like the market. Good job, Bama. Like I said, the market's been beating me up. Was it 3 days in a row? Damn.
That sounds like
a day here
song.
and a day there, but 3 days in a row? I think it was 3 days in a row, wasn't it? Let's go to this one.
Those are fun, eh, Skeletor? Those evals, you get to play the big numbers.
No, 2 days in a row. I thought it was the day before that. I don't know. 2 or 3 days. I have to go back on the stream and watch it.
Oh, it's true. I didn't take any
Hopefully it's
trades.
better next week. Yeah, I hope so. If I can hold through another week. Profit in one eval, 2.7K. The other 2.4K. Trading 250 evals.
That's where you say sweet. That's where you say sweet.
Yeah. Scalp with 5 minis. Damn.
Well, I'm joining. If I'm joining a competition,
I don't even know how you scalp with 5 minis. Like, wouldn't the max drawdown in 5 minis be like 10 points or something?
No, it's just $1,000. He's on a 250K account. I thought I saw him right in your thing.
That's what he said, yeah.
Yeah, so what is that? That's like six grand probably. It's got 60
20
points.
times $500 a point. So 10 points, $1,000. I don't know what the drawdown is on a 250K.
Yeah, probably 6. It's got 60 points to lose.
Okay, so you could take 6 losing trades at 10 points. Sweet.
10 o'clock.
Good job, Skeletor. Do we got 10 o'clock? Almost. Got one more minute. Would like to see about a short here. This one's not going to short, so let's turn that off. Still think we're bearish. Do we want to trade Heikennashi or Renko? I don't know. Theoretically, the Renko would be bullish. The quick band's above the slower band.
Oh, there we go.
What was that? Is there news?
Yeah.
I've been slacking on the news lately. Sorry, guys. I used to have an indicator on my chart and through all the stuff I've been going through with Ninja Trader, it's just not there anymore. And the site won't load. Great. Okay, well, we got something going on. Because of trailing drawdown, I only see the best options is to enter and exit fast. Yeah.
That's what they want you to do anyways. It would be hypocritical of Apex. You know what? Anybody giving you trailing drawdown, they're a hypocrite if they give you trailing drawdown and then they give you a 15-second rule.
Yeah, right. Saw
Seriously.
something, BB being charged with war crimes. Oh, not in Yahoo or some shit. Mike, we had a great cell signal right there, right? It just happened so fast, there was no way to get into it.
Yeah, no, that's nothing to do. It's a news.
So when I go back in hindsight and I'm like, look, you could have sold right there. And you're like, why didn't you do it? Because I'm not a freaking robot, I guess.
Well, you can tell also by the action of the Renko or Ninja Renko candle that something came out.
Yeah, damn, I can't say that guy's name. If BB's being charged with war crimes, I doubt that's in the States. Have to be some other country. What's today, the 7th? University of Michigan sentiment. Nothing will come of it either, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure Bama. That guy can do pretty much anything he wants, and ain't nobody gonna say anything. Trying to push down.
One other thing Ninja Trader is missing, I don't know why they have minute, but they don't have hour on their charts as a time frame. Tick, volume, range, second, minute, day, week. No hour. Really? I have to do 240 when I want...
Bama, most states now have laws where you can't even protest that guy or his country. Doesn't it seem odd that we have laws that you can't protest a foreign leader or his country? Like, you can protest our leaders. You can protest our country. You just can't protest their leader or their country. You get a nice trade off of that short, but man, it's just going so fast. It's hard to get in.
Yeah.
Be careful. They'll come after you, Bama. Yep, that's one country that can do whatever it wants, and ain't nobody going to say anything about it. People online say something, they get kicked off and shadow banned and everything. Supposedly, Twitter's the one space that you can talk about it, but even there, people get banned. Crazy things happening in our world. There was a guy that predicted World War I, World War II, and World War III. Y'all should go look up what he says about World War III.
Yeah.
His name's, I think it's Albert Pike. And he didn't just predict them. He, I mean, like, what would you call it? Like, pretty much happened exactly how he said it was going to happen. Yeah, they've already got the blueprint. Like I said, you go read what that guy said about World War III, and it's insane. And look at what's going on in the world right now. I mean, it's been going on for a while, but it's pretty crazy. The letter he sent to somebody. Look up Albert Pike letter about the World Wars. I think he wrote the letter in like 1890 or something. Been going on since World War II, really World War I. All kind of started putting a plan into motion. World War I. Like it was a two-step process. World War I, World War II. Yeah. They made an example of a few countries. Remember, was it, I think, big collapse of Russia was in World War I. And a lot of European countries in World War II. I don't know, Mike. This Renko chart's it's on speed today or something.
Mm. Just 2 minutes ago, we broke and closed below the 15-minute opening range on the 1 minute.
Basically, that guy Albert Pike says World War III is going to be pretty much all about religion. Taking out all the religions and making a one world religion.
5-minute chart still has 1 minute to close. See if we close below the 15-minute opening range. What happened to freedom of religion?
I don't know. I think with things going on in the world today, people need to read what that guy wrote.
Concept. Isn't that in your Constitution? Freedom of religion? Freedom to practice your...
You got to keep in mind, they've already been talking about going around the Constitution many times.
Is it in your Constitution? I think it is. Not a bad thing. It's a good thing.
Freedom of religion, yes. It's the First Amendment.
Yeah, okay. So
I use it all the time. People don't even know what it means. Then when I tell people, like, freedom of religion, what religion is that? I'm like, well, you don't know what religion is, do you?
Well, freedom of religion means, in my opinion, to practice any religion that you want. That's
okay, well,
without persecution.
The key point there is, what is a religion?
Yeah, that's what's in the Constitution. I think I just heard it. Freedom to practice your religion without prosecution or persecution. I think that's also in your Constitution.
What is the line at the bottom? What chart are we on?
Yeah, well.
The current chart, Skeletor? I don't know. Let's find out.
If you want to get into definitions, that's a different thing. What's a religion?
That
what's
is
persecution?
The current day low. I think I have current day open, high, and low. think I got the open turned off because I used the open. Yeah, right there. So I had the high, the low. Do I have it on the Renko chart? I don't know. Yeah.
Just
Yeah, I have it on the Renko chart.
shit, 80 points in the last 2 minutes.
This Renko chart's going crazy.
Yeah. Crazy moves.
If y'all ain't prepared to get punched right in the face, I'd be sitting out right now. Ninja Trader ain't hardly working. My mouse ain't hardly working. Yeah, so First Amendment's freedom of religion, among other things, freedom of press. But religion is a strongly held belief. So theoretically, when you have a strongly held belief, the government and companies are supposed to try to accommodate that. But they keep trying to get around the Constitution. They keep telling people, oh, it's a living document. They tried to do the North American Union, which they said we'd have to get rid of the Constitution, create
Everything
a new
should
one.
be a living document. I mean, come on, times change. That's just a fact.
Well, times change, yes, but your basic human rights don't change. Like what basic human right would you say we had 200 years ago that we shouldn't have now?
No, I agree about, let's say human rights, but sometimes I hear things and they say, oh, yeah, well, this ruling in 1741. Oh, really? You're going to talk about a ruling in that long ago? The way they thought, what they knew, how they lived, everything was different.
I mean, but the Constitution's still the same.
The question is, or that you always have to ask is, does it still apply today? Whatever issue you're talking about. Or have circumstances changed that we should modify it?
Well, they can modify the Constitution. That's why when everybody talks about gun control and stuff like that, well, hey, if you don't like guns, just change the Constitution. That's the way the law is written. Gun laws are illegal. They go against the Constitution. Any law that goes against the Constitution is illegal. If you don't like guns, change the Constitution. They won't do that because in order to change the Constitution, they have to have, was it like a 60 or 70% of states?
Oh, yeah. Come move to Canada. No guns. 1.1 million on the volume at 10:14. If you guys remember, I remind you again.
Skeletor. Second Amendment defends the first.
The numbers that I talk about usually in these hours, 300,000, 400,000, 600,000. 1.1 million is very high. ATR 33.
Thing is about the Second Amendment is if you have the right to life, so if you say, well, look, people have a right to life. Well, if you have a right to life, then you have a right to defend that life. Otherwise, you don't have a right to the life. Right? If somebody's trying to hurt me or my kid, if they have a right to life, well, then I have a right to defend that life. And any law saying that I don't is illegal.
Yeah, gold got below 4,000.
Another thing they try to tell people is that the U.S. is a democracy. The U.S. is not a democracy. The U.S. has never been a democracy.
Yeah, what's it called? A republic? No, is that what they say?
You won't even find democracy in the founding papers. So when you hear all these people saying they're threatening our democracy, we are not. No, what democracy? We are not a democracy. We are a constitutional republic.
Which I think is just a variation of democracy.
No. Democracy is two wolves and a sheep voting over what's for dinner. Constitutional republic. Constitutional republic
example.
says that we have a constitution and that every law must abide by that constitution.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you know what politicians figured out? That they don't have to follow the laws. They can do whatever they want because nobody can do anything about it.
Study and know the entire Constitution. Yeah, the bad thing is a lot of people don't even care about it anymore because so much of it's just, what would you say? They don't even follow it. Majority of the laws don't even follow the Constitution. But if more people knew it, more people read it, more people would start saying, hey, what's going on here? You know, like, what do you mean we can't have guns? Y'all ever read the Second Amendment? What do you mean we can't talk about this? Y'all ever read the First Amendment? Like all that stuff that happened about 5 years ago, and everyone's like, oh, you got to wear a mask. I'm like, I can't wear a mask against my religion.
Those are some crazy times. I don't want to talk about it.
They're like, but our policy says you have to wear a mask. I'm like, well, your policy also has to say you have to abide by the Constitution and make every step necessary to accommodate my religion. Kennedy was the last try to stop it, and they killed him. Of course, Bama, they've killed everybody that's went against the Federal Reserve or those people, yeah. I always say, create a list of dead presidents and create a list of people that wanted to audit the Federal Reserve or Israel. There you go. Also, look at major events that happened around the end of the 1800s and the beginning of the 1900s. You tie a lot of those major events to it also. Still short.
It's,
yeah, skeletal we the people.
50-50 on the short. I got a little bit saying long. I got a little bit saying short.
Government everywhere gets mad when you show up talking about we the people.
$9.83. I'm officially
short or long.
If we get down to 9.83, it'll be a short.
Look, we're trying to do a long entry.
Hmm.
We're in the process of Marxism manifestation. I don't know if you're seeing Europe, The Last Battle, but it's a really good documentary. I think I've seen it. I'm not sure. Still trying to get this long signal. There we go. Try it out. God, my stop is so close.
Hmm. aggressive volatility, eh? Be careful. 30 points.
Yeah, my stop's just way too close.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna exit out of that for a small loss. It's 18, 19 point stop is just right there.
Anybody see any significant levels?
I'm not willing to extend the stop. If I'm not willing to extend the stop and it's right there, the best choice is just get out.
That we may bounce off of 800 maybe. I think that's the last bounce we had at looks around October 23rd, somewhere around there. We bounced off 800.
But we did bounce off a level.
Yeah. It was a little bit more in the end of September, but it's a little, you know, wishy-washy on both sides of it. But yeah, around there.
Well, down here, like everywhere is a level.
Yeah, and we were close enough to it, you know. I mean, you're looking at a 4-hour chart, you're close enough to it. It's, you know, it's just a couple of hairs away, so.
We did reach also kind of the point of control for this range. Yeah, point of control at what, 815? We came to 882, I think.
I know, my gauges are saying long, basically. I don't think I'm going to look anymore at the ultra short term. Just short term, 1 minute is long. Renko is long. You know, just stick with that. Just going to stick with that. Missed an entry. Yeah, okay, so
I think I missed confusing.
So what do we do? In or in there. Renko 7 agrees.
I think the price action's been pretty decent.
It's very good. And
I think you need a bigger stop than what I'm willing to give it. I'm not willing. I got to keep my trades. I got to keep my trades within my boundaries. I'm not willing to take that single loss that's going to equal up to 2 or 3 trades. So next time if I see an entry, what I'm going to have to do is let it give me the entry and then wait for a big pullback. Crazy thing was I even got a pullback on that entry. I still couldn't hold a stop. I mean, look at the numbers, man. 10 points ain't nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna step away for a second, grab a drink. Be back in a few. Y'all see any good trade setups while I'm going? Take one from me. Mike, what you doing? Hiding? I don't see your picture. He's hiding.
Come on, you film me, you bugger. Let's go. Go down a little bit more.
No, go feel yourself. Who are you talking dirty to?
Come on.
Guy turns the camera off, starts talking about feeling them and going down.
Feel. I said, go feel yourself. Come on, I had it, man. Pecker. Okay, well, we're going to follow the rules. I said one loss, we stop. That was a $30 loss in my Wealth Charts account, unfortunately. So I think that's it for today on Wealth Charts. That's the best way to do it. I'll come back tomorrow. Tomorrow, well, there's no tomorrow. I'll come back on Come back when? Come back on Monday, Sunday night. Well, it's too bad because I had actually full target. I had even more than full target. Omnius told me to turn on my camera. So the delay from the time that it took me to turn on the camera and then go click, hit the bid, I didn't get filled. I'm blaming him. It's a good thing I got out though, eh? Nice move up. It was a short. It was a short. Yep, one loss, no more. We're going to try that for a while, see how it works. You never know until you do it. Either I'm going to say, wow, this is fantastic, or I'm going to say, no, not so crazy about this. Missed the long at 25,000 exactly. It's too bad. Yeah, I'll try again. Got in at 01 1/4. Yeah, Sparky asked for cookies. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna, should I hold this? Shut up. See if I can get 30 points to 40 points. Make this a longer term hold. I got an entry at 11, so that indicates we're going up to 18. I'll get in over here. Oh, almost got stopped out on that one. Well, stopped out. Okay. Combine effort on that, plus $5. Sparky, you can meow all you want. Long on the 1 minute bias. Beep, 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 beep. Short on the Renko bias. So I think what we'll do is we'll wait until one catches up with the other. ATR still at 30. 30-point ATR in the 1 minute chart. Very high. Gold, 4,000. Just hanging on. NQ, the daily, we've come down quite a bit, eh? We've come down from 26,004, 1,500 points. That is the range. I was talking about that yesterday. Anywhere from 1,300 to, let's say, 1,700 points.
What's going on over here? What y'all talking about?
We are... Yeah,
that platform, Fabio Valentini and Andre Simi are attached to. Google it.
Where's stories trend lines?
I'll let you sign up for the for a notification. It looks really good. Is that a platform coming out, Bama? Mike, I missed the conversation. What's the short version?
Oh, well, it's going to be an upgraded Volumetrica. You know who uses Volumetrica? Taurus Serena. I'm going to
comes out
platform
Sunday.
this
Bama, what do I Google? Deep charts? Let's Google it. I got Google right there. Deep charts trading platform.
Oh.
Comes out in 2 days. I guess that's it. Are they not going to tell us anything about it? That's all we get? All we get's a date? What you'll learn in our order flow webinar. How to see footprint. Ooh, that's interesting. All right, Mike, they got us sold right here. Listen to this phrase. You ready? How to confirm or kill any ICT setup.
Short at 62.
To
Fuck off.
keep
It's
an eye
just
on
too
it.
crazy. It's too crazy. I'm staying away.
Some of the market.
Yeah, short at 62. Target was 55. There we are, but it's too hard to get a good fill.
I got to have a stop. And if I can't put my stop on the screen, then I can't really get in the trade.
Yeah, it's so fast. I click buy limit, and like it's 8 points away by the time my order gets entered onto the system. So
market like this, you just got to remove your stop loss and hope for the best. And if you're doing that, I hope it's on the eval that's almost ready to renew and you just want to do something or kill it.
Yeah, well, no.
Done with the eval for today. Put 15200, other 5,000. Damn, Skeletor.
Nice, good job. What I would say though is increase your the size of your if you're using Renko, increase the size of your Renkos. If you're using time charts, go to 5 minutes.
My problem is that it's too close to my stop. Renko's not going to change that. And when I say too close to my stop's always the same distance. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is when I put the trade on, my stop's not even filling a candle. So any little bit of price movement, it's just going to lose the trade. Or win the trade. I mean, it could go both ways, right?
Sparky, you gonna get fed up eventually? ES and Q, very similar still. Both of them weak. Who's trading lower?
So what they're doing is they're rebranding their software. So apparently they already had the software. Guess they made a lot of big changes and they're rebranding it. I don't know what Fabio is. Is it like a person or Andre? Fabio and Andre?
Fabio.
Internationally recognized authorities. Authorities in what?
Authorities.
I guess that's the guys that worked on it. Looks like it's gonna have a version of what is it called? Can't think of it now. Like, what's that chart? It's got all the colors and dots.
Colors and dots.
Book map. See, I need you to help me figure it out.
Hmm.
Looks like they got a version of book map. I think the webinar would be cool. I think could even have some cool stuff on here. You can sign up now for a spot in the webinar. But most of what I see,
We should do a stream on the weekend. I just got an idea.
most of what I see they have in Quantower. They call it deep map.
Hmm. What do you think about doing a stream on the weekend? What would we talk about? Either go over a website, a prop firm, go over the new platforms, maybe Volumetrica, since Taurus uses it. We're going to be using them for the giveaways.
We could try, but I got a lot of stuff going on this weekend.
Oh, weddings. Weddings to go to, people to see. Yeah, no, just in general. An idea.
Meet the speakers. Here we go. Fabio, he's a speaker. So, okay. Andre, he's a speaker. So, yeah, I guess they're the guys that worked on it. And there's also an Antonio, but he didn't get his name up above.
I'm going for a refresh. One minute bias is short. Renko bias is short. Should be looking for shorts. I'll be back.
Fabio, the guy sent you videos on. He was one of the top scalpers in the Robins. Okay. I think I've seen his videos, Dan. I think you sent me the video. I think I watched. Oh, the webinar sucks. They're trying to sell a $4,000 course on it. Probably not going to be buying a $4,000 course. Like I said, most of what I see, the same stuff they have in Quantower. Yeah, I was hoping to see some pictures of the actual platform, but I don't see any of that on their site. I'll have to look it up in a YouTube video. I don't know if that video was the deep chart, but basically it was just the one chart again. Shows the liquidity. Book map. Probably just book map. Quantower's got a version of that also. Looks like they have the the launch event set up on YouTube. You see that, Bama? Looks like they have a video set up November 9th, 3 p.m. Going to click on the notification. Yep. So it looks like they've already got it set up on YouTube. So on their site, they wanted you to sign up for it and everything, but it looks like it's probably just going to have it streaming on YouTube also. Okay. Try to watch some of it if I can. That one's always funny. Can y'all hear that? I don't know if you can hear it because it's on the thing. Bama, did you hear it? The sound on the internet goes through a different source, so I don't know if y'all can hear it. Yeah. I always laugh. Why do you keep trading? Where'd Mike go and show him that one? I love the pain.
I'm back.
You back? I was going to show you something.
And you got a smile on your face, too. I'm excited.
See you there? I don't see you there. Might be a delay.
I'm there. I'm there. I'm on my stream. I see it.
You see you on your stream?
I do.
Why am I delayed?
I see
you
you.
ready?
On,
You got my stream up?
I see you on your stream also. I see you on your stream also.
You got to turn the volume on.
You have no music?
Might. Hold on. Let me pause it.
That's okay. Okay, I'll close my mic.
I muted the music. So this one's got music too. Uh-oh. Might get in trouble. All right, this one's got music also. Turn your mic off. You ready? Says, why do you keep trading? We got full screen? What happened? Love the pain. I don't know. That was a funny video. It's true though. Kind of resonates with traders. Why do you keep trading? I love the pain.
And I hate the pain. I'm just saying. I'm going on the record as saying I hate the pain.
You want to be a trader, you gotta learn to be comfortable with the pain. You gotta love the pain. That's the only one I've seen. I mean, we can find some more if you want to, since I'm already in trouble for playing music anyways. Yeah, I didn't see that one, Bama. Also a clip where he told Joe Rogan I'm kind of retarded. Guy got sued for $1 billion.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yep.
I want to say that's like the highest lawsuit of all time or something.
Well, you can ask for anything. I could sue you for Mars.
No.
But
he got sued for $1 billion.
Yeah, he got sued. I could sue you for, if I can find a lawyer who'll try and sue you for the planet Mars. Doesn't mean
no. They sued him for $1 billion. Yes.
Oh, okay. So they won the lawsuit. They didn't just sue him. I could sue you for $1 billion. I could sue you for anything.
No, they sued him for $1 billion.
And won.
And won, yes.
Yeah. That was the part that was missing. Wow. So he has to probably write them a check now every week for like $80 for the rest of his life.
No,
$80.
They're taking everything he's got.
No way. Serious?
Yeah. And they keep fighting it back and forth in courts, but yeah. They want to take his media empire, and they want to give it to the Onion. You know the Onion?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
They were like the original fake news.
Only in a burger.
No, the Onion. It's a media company.
Never heard of it.
They were like the original, like everything's fake.
Oh, yeah. Why? What did he say?
What did he say that got him sued?
Yeah. That caused so much damage to whoever sued him.
I mean, it was kind of wrong, but I kind of see why he said it at the same time. But had something to do with the school shooting.
I don't know. Doesn't everything follow under the umbrella of either entertainment only and... I mean, he's an entertainment. He's not news. He's not officially news. He's entertainment, what he does. So everything he says has to be taken with a grain of salt.
Well, they sued him and he lost.
You know, that's like suing Saturday Night Live because they showed Trump missing an ear or whatever, you know? They exaggerate. What's that word?
Well,
you know? Because that's what comedy is.
That one guy sued CNN. Won like a couple $100 million.
Yeah.
He sued a bunch of that kid. He was actually a kid.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Sued a bunch of liberal media companies.
There was a couple of them. I think you're the one talking about where he was face to face with a guy, and then they were saying that he was being an antagonist, but he wasn't. It was the other guy that was antagonizing.
Yeah, he didn't do anything. It was the other guy. I think just CNN alone, he got like $100 or $200 million.
Again, I don't get it. I understand it, but I don't get it because the news gets it wrong all the time. I saw a thing.
Well, when you're directly lying about somebody.
Well, you're not directly lying because you don't know in the beginning. Like,
well, they had the whole video and they cut the video to make it look like that he was the one doing it.
Mm. I don't know where it was, but I saw it was a cop.
When you're doing all that against a kid, like you got this $1 billion empire going all out on some kid, like that's crazy.
The cop was saying that the news gets it wrong all the time. Don't rely on the news. I don't know where it was from, but it was a cop.
Yeah, man, it was all political.
The news gets it wrong all the time. And I'm not talking about a political thing, like an accident. You know, a bicycle hits a bus or whatever. You know, something a fire downtown. The guy was saying the details in the news wrong, all wrong.
Yeah.
After, as time passes, they start to get a little cleaner with their story, but so
I got in an argument one time with a lady from our local newspaper, and we was at an event, and my kid was doing something, and she was asking if she could take a picture for the paper. Or she asked if she could take a picture, and I was like, "Well, who's it for?" And she's like, "Paper." I'm like, "Hell no, y'all are fake news. Get out of here." She's like, "We're not fake news." I'm like, "Y'all lie about every freaking thing. Come on now." It was funny.
So I respected my rule today. I'm happy. I said one loss. And I dropped the account.
I don't know why I spelled it like that, Tord. Damn, I don't even see the comment you're talking about.
Me? Or are you talking to someone else?
No, I'm talking to Bama.
Oh.
See why you spelled something on it. They might have kicked that whole comment out. Clear? I don't see it. I see the one Joe Rogan told Joe Rogan he was retarded. Don't lose Skeletor. The suit against Alex was political, and he was some random guy. They wouldn't have cared. And then hoax. I don't know why I spelled like that, Tord. I don't know. Yeah, definitely political. I mean, he probably went a bit heavy on the event. Probably shouldn't have said some of the things he said, but to be sued for $1 billion over it, that's freaking crazy.
Yeah, no, that's stupid. That's out of control already.
What he said was the shooting was a hoax. It wasn't real.
Mm. Well, that's a stupid thing to say anyways, but...
It is, but at the same time, they also had what would you call it, a mock shooting or whatever at school right down the road.
Mm.
Y'all ever notice that, how things happen and right down the road they're doing a drill for that very same thing happening?
Oh, okay, a shooting drill. Yeah, okay, I got it. Like a fire drill. Mm.
It wasn't a fire drill, it was a shooting drill.
No, I know. I said like a fire drill.
Had a bunch of news there and crisis actors and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So I think even the news was showing like crisis actors. So if you have CNN showing crisis actors, why wouldn't you believe it's fake? Like, hey, this ain't real. This didn't even happen there.
Mm.
This was down the road at a fake shoot. So why wouldn't you honestly believe that it was all fake? And they wouldn't let him bring any of that up in court. He was pretty much completely silenced in court.
Crazy, eh? Yeah, courts are frustrating.
One of the videos that goes around YouTube is like the guy saying, "You refuse to give us your phone, but we have your phone. We know what's in it." And he replies, he's like, "Yeah, I know. I gave it to you."
Hmm.
Of course you got my phone. We gave it to you.
Now, the law doesn't use common sense sometimes, you know? Your Honor, I have absolutely irrefutable proof that my client is innocent. for this murder charge and shouldn't be put to death. You had until 5 o'clock to bring it to me. Mm-hmm. Really? Really? Like, don't you think this is one of those times where God gave you a brain? Maybe you should use it?
Mm-hmm. It's sad how much that stuff happens, too.
It is. It's crazy.
People don't realize it. I seen one where the guy's like, I have the evidence on my phone. They're like, well, where's the phone? Well, they took it for evidence. Well, you didn't submit it for evidence. Well, no, I don't have the phone. They took it for evidence. So you have my phone. The evidence is on the phone. Just get the evidence and we can bring in trial. Oh, well, you can't have your phone back until after the trial. So the evidence is on my phone, but I can't show you the evidence because you took it for evidence.
Yeah.
But we can't have it for the trial until after the trial.
And you have to submit it. And and I have to submit it. I don't have it, so I can't submit it, but I have to submit it.
That actually, believe it or not, it actually happened about an hour away from me.
Yeah.
Where a guy got pulled over in broad daylight for not having his headlights on. And then they like drug him out the car and beat the hell out of him. And he basically had to plead guilty to get the evidence to plead innocent. Because they wouldn't give him the evidence while he was going to court. Stuff can be crazy sometimes. Idea is it's supposed to be about justice, what's right and wrong. But we have to turn into a bureaucratic show. Yeah. It's all about money. It's not about what's right or wrong. Truth is, 95% of people charged with a crime will never see their day in court. As long as they know those statistics. I mean, if you could take a trade and you knew you had a 95% chance of winning, and if you lost it, you didn't lose anything, wouldn't you take it? So the courts, the whole justice system, they know that 95% chance that you're not even going to be able to fight it. Crazy thing about Alex is all the money that he spent in lawyer fees and stuff, and he couldn't even get his evidence across. So if he spent millions and millions of dollars and they're still like, no, we're not going to introduce your evidence. We're not going to do this. How do people like me and you ever stand the chance? Where are we at? We still dumping?
Did you take any trades? Got any trades today?
Yeah, I took a few trades.
Yeah.
Took the bot trades. Took what? 3 manual trades?
Okay.
Maybe 4. I don't know.
Shit. I have a headache again.
Kind of back and forth. Win 1, lose 1. Win 1, lose 1.
Yeah, we're down to that 24,800 area.
Would have liked it to be a little bit better, but it is Friday and I'm green across the board, so.
The Asia session, 80% trade didn't play out.
After 2 days of just being straight beat up, I'll take a decent day. At least it's in the right direction. I don't know. Yesterday wasn't all doom and gloom. Yesterday was really just a one account. Really, all the others were either green or break even. we was doing trick or treating it was last weekend. They do, I forget what day it was, whenever Halloween was.
Mm.
Maybe it was Friday. No, it was Friday, last Friday, because kids got right out of school and they sent them right to the, they do this thing downtown where all the businesses give out candy.
Oh, that's cool.
But they do it right as the kids are getting out of school. So a lot of people are mad. They're like, kids didn't even have time to get out of school and go to it.
But
we're going down. We passed the courthouse.
It was first come, first serve.
Yeah, pretty much. No, we're going down. We passed the courthouse and the DA and everybody's out there. They got their booth. They're handing out Crime Stopper flyers. The lady's trying to give me one. And I was like, I'll make this easy for you. All the criminals are standing right behind you. I said, you see them? They're standing right there. They got guns and badges. All of you people, you're all the criminals. She got mad. Like, that's not true. I'm like, yes, it is. Quit lying. It was funny. My wife's like, do you have to? I'm like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I do, yes. I like the way the Renko chart looks, but it moves too fast to trade it.
Yeah.
Omnius, is that really your profile that accepted my ad on Facebook? Bama, I think you don't remember exactly how it happened. I don't remember if you sent me a request, but the profile that we were originally friends on is the old profile. I had to set up a new one. Which I got to find out how to delete like 4 of them. Facebook, just like YouTube and everybody else, you got to do everything a certain way and they won't let you redo it. So the quickest and easiest route to go is just abandon profiles and start a new one. I know. You would think that you would just tell Facebook, look, this is what I want. And they would say, okay, let's set that up for you. No. Except the one and then another one. So yeah, that was probably it. And of course, they're all Omnius. So, I mean, as far as I know, they're all mine. I just gotta. Apparently, it's difficult to delete profiles on Facebook. Maybe it's just difficult for me. I don't know.
It's difficult for me to get a profile. Every time I set one up, I have to submit my ID and then it gets rejected. They want to see that my name is the name of the profile. I'm setting up futures floor. That's not my name. I don't know how you get away with the Omnius thing. Nothing works for me. Give up trying.
Crazy. And then what's crazy is I see all these other people and it's like such and such trading, FX trading school, or like that's not somebody's name.
Well, maybe there's a business name setting somewhere that I don't see.
I don't know. It's stupid. I don't know why. Then they say they want a professional dashboard, but you can't have professional dashboard on a second account. You can't have a second account that'll be linked to the first account. Then you set up a page account. But no, a page account's different than a professional account. Bama, you can add a business, but then the business is different than a professional account. A business has to be a second account, and then a professional account has to be a first account. They won't change them once they're set up.
Look, I don't think Apex Trader Funding is set up as a as a personal account, as it's somebody's name. Like, I don't think...
Well, that might be a business account.
Yeah, I don't think they put in Apex Trader as the first name and funding as the last name.
The problem with a business account is that you can't have friends. You can only have follows.
Ah, that is a difference.
And then with a personal account, you can't have follows. You can only have friends.
Is one
But then
better
if you
than the
have
other?
a personal account set up as a professional account, you can have friends and follows.
I think follows is better.
Black Beauty Machine, good morning. Well, I think having both is better because then you have both.
Yep.
That's why I ditched the one account and set up another one. But it's been going pretty good. I mean, I just started it, like 2 months ago?
2 is better than 1.
It's just broke 300. Now I've already broke 400. So... seems to be going pretty good. And I can share more things and talk about more things, not be just restricted to videos that never get pushed out.
Bama, I wonder about that very often. Maybe a Canada thing, because I have a lot of weird stuff that happens to my accounts. So, yeah, it is possible. It's a Canada thing.
Yeah.
Hey?
Hey?
You say hey too much. It's on their nerves.
That's what it is. Like, no. These people say hey way too much. We got to keep them off the platform.
Nobody even knows what it means.
It's actually funny because I see a lot of people from Canada.
Sure, you're in Florida.
Well, I mean, I don't see them. I mean, on YouTube.
I was going to say, it's our favorite destination. Black Beauty Machine, game over. No, we didn't play the game yet.
I thought it was going to really... Glad I'm not trading.
Yeah, me too. Remember in the beginning, I don't know if you heard, I was talking about the 80% trade, Asia session, going up to, what was the level? 25,340, I think.
That first 15 minutes or so, I'm focused on, really, first half hour, focused on what those trades are going to do. Especially since I've been getting beat up, and it seems like every day I've been getting errors. So I got to fight the errors. I got to fight the trades. I got to fight Ninja Trader. So a lot going on right at market open for me. So we are at the point of control for this range that we've got back into. We could see a nice bounce in this area. I don't know if we'll see it today. Maybe Monday. Bounce up. Then beginning of the next week, go back down. Still looking for the bottom of this area. At least the value area low. We got that at what? 24,520. So I think price is going to gravitate towards that. But we could see a bounce off of the point of control for this range. Hold on, me. Might even have that wrong. Let me check it real quick. All right, well, it's the same thing. Same point of control. I did have this extra in there. I wanted to take that out. Make sure we just had the point of control for the range, but still the same. So still the same thesis. Doesn't mean it has to happen. It's not trading advice.
Sometimes it's 11:10.
Just saying that's what I'm looking for. Time to go buy more stocks, Mike.
I got a little poisoned with biased this morning also. Thinking it was going to go
in
up.
this area.
I got to stop also. That's another thing. Avoid the bias. Just look at the trend and just go with it.
Yeah. Bias gets us in trouble. I mean, I think for other systems, probably good to have a bias, but I think for me and you, short-term scalping,
Yeah.
really, we just want to know what direction and what's the signal. I think that's about all it breaks down to, isn't it?
Yep.
I got a 2-minute chart for direction and a
I should write
the other
that
charts
down.
are for signals.
Tattoo that on my fingers. What's the direction? What's the signal?
Mm-hmm. Just break it down. Keep it simple. What's the direction? What's the signal? Light beauty machine. Yep.
I'm getting
Light
that
beauty
tattoo
machine,
this weekend.
You scalp also? That's pretty much it for scalping. Just give me direction. Give me a signal. I could do it all on a 2-minute chart, but my hope for the other chart is to get better entries with less of a stop loss. Sometimes it works great, sometimes not so much. Kind of difficult with the not really much many good pullbacks going on. I mean, the Rango chart looks great, but every time I see a good trade, it's like I'm chasing as soon as I see the signal.
Mm.
You having that problem?
A little bit.
I gotta look at signal. Oh look, we got a brick going down. Oh wait, we got 3. Oh, we got 4. Oh shit, we're at 5 now. That trade's gone. I didn't even get a chance to get in.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, calm down.
Okay, we got a short at 94. I'm short at 93.75.
So you're short.
It's over.
See? I had a short at 97.
Didn't last long.
Literally lasted like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Not good enough for MFFU. MFFU, you got to hold it, let it come back, and put you in loss. It's like you're sitting there with your fucking watch. Come on, 8 more seconds. Holy shit.
I think it was 10 seconds from signal to exit. Like, if you missed it by 3 seconds, you would be chasing. Okay. Might have to set up a bot for it for days like this. Mike, did you watch that video that Skeletor sent with the was it Predator X bot or whatever?
No. No, I don't know. Nobody explained it good enough to motivate me to watch it. It'll execute your bot. Well, my bot's
Only
already
if there was a
executed.
video that would explain it, right? Skeletor, only if you would have gave us a video that explained it.
That explained the video.
What do you mean nobody? There's literally a video explaining it.
Well, maybe he says, I'll execute your indicator. You know, give me your indicator. Maybe you guys sold it wrong, because you guys sold it as he's going to execute your bot, which is already executing. I think it's the indicator.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Let me go look.
Here's what you do. Here's what you do. You watch 5 minutes of the video, and if by that 5 minutes it does not have your attention, you turn it off.
Convert your strategy for Predator X order entry. Okay, so maybe that's for people who have like a manual strategy, you know?
No.
Like my boys, all their strategies are manual, so maybe he's telling you how to code it and get it working for Predator X. Me? I'm reading the title, Convert Your Strategy for Predator X Order Entry. That's the title of the video.
No, you have a strategy, like any of the strategies that you have, and you would convert it to work with that strategy. And the thing is that it's going to have better entries with less errors, and you can control it all from your trading panel.
Yeah, delete human emotion. That's important.
Seemed interesting. Might try it out one day on
I'll take a look.
Single entry strategy.
You forced me.
Mine's got 4 entries, so that might be a lot of work. Might be better off programming the bot. I would like to try it because I want to see if it gets the same errors that I get.
Is he using artificial intelligence? Is he telling you to go to DeepSeek or GPT? And
Skeletor said, if you are ICT with no indicators, I think the Predator is not for you.
how exactly do you convert the strategy?
You have so when your strategy takes an entry, you would tell your strategy not to take an entry, but to draw an arrow. And then you would tell the Predator X to take the entry when it gets the arrow. That makes sense?
Tell your bot not to take the strategy and put it in. Well, there's got to be an advantage to that somehow, some way that he's saying, because the way you guys are describing it, that's just passing money from one hand to the other and then paying the cashier. Don't pay with your right hand, pay with your left hand. Don't execute it with your bot, execute it with my bot. Sure, I'll have 2 bots. Why don't I just get a bot to execute your bot, which will execute my bot? Or I can get a bot to execute that bot, which will execute your bot, which will execute my bot. You know, I don't know. Gotta watch it. No, there's probably something there. He does good work. I like TradeSaber. I'll watch it. You guys are misrepresenting it. You're going to get sued for $1 billion.
I don't think we're misrepresenting it. I think we explained it pretty well.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll let you know on Monday.
The point is to have it where you control your bot from the order panel and have different options.
But
and
the whole idea is not to control your bot. The whole idea behind a bot is to be automated. Not to interfere and control it and take the entries manually. That's not a bot.
I think it's a way to upgrade your bot. So you're making a basic bot, and you're taking it, you're putting it into that bot, which then upgrades the bot. Most bots, you can't even move the stop loss and take profit.
Yeah, come in. Can you give me a second?
What are we going to do with that guy? I think the only trader who doesn't know what ICT strategies are. Who's that? TradeSaber? Oh, wait. I read it wrong. Hold on. I think I'm the only trader who doesn't know what ICT strategies are. Well, Bama, the good news is you probably do. The bad news is you probably just don't know that some guy renamed them to ICT. Basically just support and resistance and gap. And, oh, look, I got a gap on the chart. I can either call it a gap, like people have called it for hundreds of years, or we can call it a fair value gap, which is the same thing. Just some guy decided to name it something different, so he could call it ICT. But however people like to trade it, I guess as long as you take something and you form a decent strategy around it and keep working on it till you get really good at it, I think it can work. Not against ICT strategies. I just think it's funny that some guy like renamed a bunch of strategies and call them his own. Should I rename all the strategy? Like, look. All right, look, guys. This right here, this is not a gap or a fair value gap. This is an Omnius gap. Okay? I do the same thing, right? I just take the gap, not call it a gap, I call it an Omnius gap. What else y'all want to call? You want to add something to it? We call it an Omnius fair value gap. Here, we'll steal it right from him. Like I said, I think it can work great if you pick one of the strategies and keep working on it and iron it out till you got it and you're good at it. Not against ICT or the smart money concepts. They all used to be called smart money concepts, and then they started being called ICT. My only real issue is that every time I see people explain the strategies, it's like a million steps to it. And I'm just not that interested in having a strategy that you got to do a million steps for and still lose. So I believe that every strategy is a winning strategy, also a losing strategy. So every strategy can win, it can lose. And you're going to go through periods of winning and losing. And a lot of us as traders as well. So the more complicated the strategy is, the more we're going to screw it up and have more losing. So do I want to put in that much work to lose? Or do I want to put in as least work as possible to lose? If that makes any sense.
You see, eternal optimist. How much work do I want to put in to lose?
I mean, isn't that what it breaks down to?
I do agree with you, though. Yeah, I say it a little bit differently. I say, you have your winning and you have your losing, and exactly how much work do you actually want to put into it? You're going to get the same thing out of it.
I mean, every strategy. If you understand that every strategy is going to win and every strategy is going to lose, so all it really comes down to is, what do you like to trade? What do you find interesting? And how much work do you want to put in to lose?
Unless you can claim ICT is 85% accurate with a 4-to-1. Well, that's a different story now. But it doesn't have those.
I see a lot of videos saying that, but I don't see anybody trading live doing it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have those kinds of numbers. Most of the targets are 1-to-1, sometimes 2-to-1. That I see. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying what I see.
Just like the orb strategy. Oh, 85% win rate, 2-to-1. Works every time.
I only lost.
I've seen
4
100
times this year.
videos on it, and I've not seen a single person live do it day after day. So I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying I haven't seen it.
There's that guy Mike Trades Daily that says he only had a couple of losers this year with it.
And then it goes right back to the same argument. Now, if I could trade the orb strategy or I could trade ICT strategy, if I understand that they can both win, they can both lose, they're both going to go through periods of winning and losing, would I rather trade the orb strategy, which draws 2 lines on the chart and takes the breakout? Or do I want something where you have to have a gap inside a gap on 3 different time frames, then you have to have a pullback, and you have to have a red candle and a green candle, but then you've also got to look at price action and something else, and then only take it on Wednesdays, 3rd Wednesday of the month, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to each their own, choose your strategy, but I would much rather trade the orb strategy or the initial balance or the previous day's value area.
Unless his numbers justify it, and the numbers don't.
I mean, are there people out there that can do those strategies and probably have good numbers? Probably. I mean, once again, if you understand that every strategy can win and can lose, then theoretically there's somebody out there that can do great with that strategy. It's just numbers.
Hey, what chip? It is. What's that? Exclamation mark gamble? Points? You want to gamble your points? I think it's chips. Exclamation mark chips. You don't have to check. You got more than anybody can ever need in a lifetime.
Deal me in. Bam, I subscribed to some quant guy. Made me feel really stupid. Like trading is impossible to have long-term success. So I unsubscribed. Well, what I would say to that is trading is difficult, but we know there are a lot of people out there that have great success in trading.
I just disagree with you when you say a win is a win and a loss is a loss, and they all have wins and they all have losses. It's relative. You have to
name one strategy that don't go through losing period.
It doesn't matter. That's not the point, though. That's not the point. The point is how much are you losing? Are you losing only 1/5 of what you make? Yeah, it's going to have a losing period, but if it can justify itself, you have to compare apples with apples. You have to compare the size of the loss, not just a loss. A loss isn't a loss. A car crash isn't a car crash. Some car crashes, it's just a $20, you go buy the compound at the hardware store, and some it's a total loss on the car. So, you have to relate it to how much it's losing, how much it's winning, how often it's losing, how often it's winning.
I don't think you're complicating what I'm saying. You're doing the ICT stuff.
No, not complicating.
I don't think you're understanding.
I am. You're saying it loses, it wins. Your simple one loses it and wins. But you're missing an ingredient. In order to make a proper judgment on whether it's worth it, you need to know how much it loses and how much it wins. Because just losing and winning, we know it's going to do that.
Let's change the variable that you're putting out. I think you misunderstood what I was saying. Every strategy is going to go through a period of time where it simply does not work.
Given?
Given don't matter given anything. Given the market.
Yeah, given. Given. That's absolutely. I agree. That's what I'm saying. I agree, yeah.
While we focus on a single strategy or 2 or 3, every strategy is going to have a period in the market where it simply does not work. And we as traders have to understand that we go through those periods, and do we have backup strategies, and what do we do about that? Because there's a lot of really good traders out there, and it said that, I had this strategy, but it no longer worked, so I had to readapt. I had to change the way that I did things. Where's our friend from Africa? We haven't seen him in a week or so.
I forgot who that is.
About 2 weeks, ain't it? Mike.
Yeah.
When's the last time we seen Ruin?
I don't know, but I want to stop trading.
Stop.
I have to close my monitor to do that.
Hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's okay.
Okay, I'm closing my
I was
monitor.
thinking about messaging him on Discord or something.
Flat and cancel all.
I don't even know if I have him on Discord. Mike, you might have to message him.
Yeah. I'm going to show you my updates. And you can say, ooh,
Wood chip 24,764. So you think we're breaking the low, take liquidity, and then go up wood chip?
there we go.
I need to move my chart. We need a tech guy.
Mm.
I'd be glad when I can just tell AI what my computer's doing and it'll fix it. They got Copilot. I don't know why it doesn't do that. Copilot, you there? Hello, Copilot.
Hmm.
I think it's sleeping.
Am I on live chat? No, I'm on top chat. Live chat.
What the hell? I got yours on top chat.
It just switches on its own, I think. It auto updates.
Yeah. Like everything else. We are kind of creating a base here, ain't we? So do we break through? Or do we push back up? Mike, do you know how to exclude strategies from compile?
I don't know if you can.
I feel like I did it before.
Because once you get one strategy that won't compile, whoo, you're in the shithouse.
Yeah, I feel like a long time ago I had an issue, and one of the forums was like exclude that strategy. Let me find a stupid one that I don't like. I don't know what this one is. Exclude from compilation. Let's try it. What'd that do? Compile. Watch this freeze up my Ninja Trader. Crazy that a strategy could cause that much issue to a platform. What are you doing?
Who?
Ninja Trader, man. It's always Ninja Trader.
Whew.
Okay. Yep. Excluded strategy. Then to bring it back, just click the button again. All right, so maybe I'll try that. Now the problem is how do I exclude a strategy that I want to use? Okay, try it out. You want to play a game?
No, maybe not. I just wanted to show you what we got going.
I want to put it on. Play a game for fun. It's Friday. It's up to you.
Sure, it's on. It's up.
I'm just going to mute it. I'm not going to mute you. I'm just going to mute the stream.
So you see what we got going.
Working on it. You turn me and you off?
Yeah. It slows down the volatility spikes.
I think you got me muted.
No. I just saw you speak.
Okay.
We're just visually not there.
Okay.
So we got two relative equal lows. You have to break through the support, get to the other board, and then you have to avoid the volatility spikes. So where is it? Fire.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make it where I couldn't play my video. But I can still put it in there. Uh-huh.
So you got a bunch of traders trying to break through support. It does happen. That didn't make it easy. They switch colors, the support starts to weaken. More sellers trying to push through.
You're gonna have all that. You might want to speed it up a little bit.
You gotta earn your win. Yeah, but there's changes you can, of course. This is still in beta. That's why it's called beta.
Mm-hmm.
But you see those bricks flying around? That was supposed to be a trend line. Somehow the code got screwed up, and I said, okay, I'm leaving it in. Yeah, it's going slow. Hold on. That's the problem is if I speed it up too much, it goes through the walls. And as soon as the thing breaks, there's a trade-off that if you want it to go faster, the balls end up going too fast and they go through the walls. Certain things push hard, certain things don't. On top, they don't push hard. Down below, they're more aggressive. There we go. Loot made it through. But it is going awful slow. Hold on. Let's increase the time. We'll start another one.
Skeletor, you're talking about like a large trade indicator? I thinking Quant Tower is called Power Trade or something. You're saying in Atlas it's called Big Trades.
Let's go double speed and see what happens. 5. Start it over.
I think Bama uses some kind of program he got for Ninja Trader. Then he also uses Quant Tower. I don't know what it would be called for the program in Ninja Trader, but in Quant Tower it would be called Power Trades. I don't know if he used it or not. Supposedly, Ninja Trader's going to start giving people full access for the prop firms.
Oh, yeah? That'd be cool. There we go. Got a winner. Okay, 0.6 works on the time scale. There you go.
Joker wins.
Joker wins. Play one more just to make sure 0.6 is working.
Bama never look at it to my knowledge. Bama, you don't ever use it in Quant Tower. It's called Power Trades. So I think I had a pack like that or something, but I never could get it to work. What is Power Trades? Same thing he's talking about, large trade indicator.
Oh, Mike almost made it. He's got a brick blocking him.
No, not the bubbles. Let's see if I can get up Quant Tower. Take a look at it. Take a look at it in a few minutes when we get done playing the game. What I think he's talking about, I'm not really sure, but Omnius took partial. What's that mean? That mean I'm on the second stage?
You're on the second board. But we got 2 bricks blocking the goal. We got a goalie. Oh, there, one got knocked loose.
Oh, well, you got it running now, huh? Did you put the bricks by the goal, or they just fell there?
No, they just fell there. They don't bounce out. I'll have to change. I'll have to put a bounce. Problem is, if I put a bounce on the, I can put a repel.
You just got to break through, right?
Yeah, you do, but you got to hit it a lot of times. It's like 13 times.
Oh,
They start to change colors. There we go. It got knocked loose. But on the good side of things, there we go. The account blown was also blocked.
Yeah.
But,
Loot 1.
I got a lot of notes.
You playing another one, or that it?
No, that's nothing. What time is it? I don't know what time it is. 11:45. I think time to call it quits.
You give me a couple minutes. I was wanting to show
Yeah. Let me open up the cameras again.
power trade, but still kind of loading. It's being slow. Too much going at one time. Is it loading? Maybe it's not even loading. It's trying. There's just too much stuff on. Zoom in, bam, I can't do anything. It's loading.
Yeah, I noticed that also with the game. You're going to have to make a game board when it really comes time to use it.
Yeah, I was having where the computer was kind of skipping before and now opening another program. Wood chip, nailed it. Get the trade, wood chip. Beat. Trying to load. We're getting some of the charts starting to pop up.
It's a one-way day today.
One way to the downside.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to load. But here's the power trades for Quantower. See what puts the yellow box around it? You can tell it how much within a certain amount of time makes it a power trade. I think I got 500 volume within 3 seconds. I think that's the default. Still not loading the whole chart properly. About the best we can do, I guess. Just take it a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, Bama, but it's down at the bottom with the. Can we see it there? Yeah, you can see it there. You got the time statistics, the cluster. You can see it's all yellowed out because it's not loaded properly. Then at the right, it's got the power trades. Click on it, set up your volume you want for how many seconds. I think that's the default, it's 500, 3 seconds. Then it's also got sidebar view, which I never use. It breaks down all the stats for you. Chart. Can't believe it's taking so long to load. But anyways, this would be the footprint chart. It's just not loading. Then it's giving you the large orders. See, right now it's putting in a lot of large orders, but we've also, Mike, what'd you say the ATR was? Like 30 or something, right?
No, right now we're just under 20.
So we are getting a lot of large orders right now. So on a day like today, might have to make it a larger number. Then with the DOM chart, the surface chart, it's going to show you the circles. Which is really large orders also. So here it's showing us a bunch of large orders. If we go on the other one, same spot should be large orders. To zoom in to see the footprint, yeah, I do also. Yeah, I don't know why they make it where you have to zoom in so much. You can also click this button to zoom out, zoom in. I don't know if you knew that, Bama. Little button right there. Click it, zoom you out. Click it again, zoom you back in. We have our footprint chart. I have it where it doesn't really show the numbers so much, but it shows the volume and the delta. Yeah, so we click it, zoom all the way out. Zoom in manually, which I'll do sometimes, or just click it again. That's the way I like to look at it there. And if we do the 30-minute chart, I don't have the power trades on. 2-minute chart. The power trade shows us the candle pushed up. Top of the candle, we had these large trades come in. And now we're kind of pushing it down. Then if we look at this one here, see it the footprint style. I think large trades could be helpful. I thought that's what Skeletor was talking about, but then he said kind of like the circle, so I'm not sure. Yeah, Bam, I don't know. I've never really found a way it could help me. I'm sure it's there somewhere. I'd like to find it. But right now, basically what I look at is the delta percentage. And then I guess having the volume on to tell you which side's got the higher volume and how much per candle. 8,400 per candle, 57% with buy volume. I had large trades up here. Where'd we go? I think it should go into the footprint. I don't know why it's not. I think I got the setting where it's too many. So I do also like having, maybe this setting don't have footprint then, maybe. I got the volume on one side, the delta on the other. I like seeing that. Then this one here, I got the value area set at 40%. So it's only showing us right here was the 40% value area volume with the delta. Kind of interesting. Then the 30-minute chart, which I think should zoom in more. All right, I think Mike's ready to get out of here.
No, it's okay. I'm watching. I'm good. I always love watching the markets.
You know, hang out for a few minutes. Talk about it some more. Where'd my chart go? I think it's interesting charts. It's hard for people to kind of figure out how to set up, so it's good to talk about it. Hell, I learned a bunch of stuff too. What some of these charts I set up because me and Bama was talking about it. Remember, 30-minute chart.
Take
Some
care,
way the
Skeletor.
2-minute. Skeletor, I'm out. Have a nice weekend. Skeletor, have a great weekend, man. Appreciate you hanging out. It's always good to have you. So see there, we got a large order coming in, going from one candle to the next. Like the previous candle, could have took a sell off of that area. Talking about 30-minute.
Just got short until about 1:30.
I do like the 30-minute strategy you was telling me, Bama, where this candle pushes up to the point of control of the previous. Look for a sell there. Another chart you were on, so the 2-minute. Or you could go there. You could look for the value area, the 40% value area, the previous candle, maybe as a sell. I think the theory of this chart was that I never really could get it to work the way the guy talked about it, but if you open outside of value area, then you would expect it to continue that direction. So here we had the value area. We opened here. So we were still in it. Here we had a short. The value area was up here. So we opened way below. So then it continues lower. Kind of interesting. Come on, man. It's my chart. Let me put it how I want.
Wow, markets are melting, eh? Slowly.
I got the chart set to where it stays in view. So if price goes out, won't let me put it back. Anyway, I think it's an interesting chart. I'd have to look at it more. Don't really see many more examples. Look at the third candle from the right. On this chart or the other chart? They're both 2-minute charts. So 1, 2, 3. Assume you're not counting this one. Here? The fourth now. Yes, this one. So on this one, the previous one before that, we push up. So we open inside the value area. Then we get this one here. You can see the delta, strong delta pushing down. Get the value area for the volume. Delta pushing down. And we get this candle, strong push down. Most of the volume was here. All the deltas at the bottom. So that's another thing about this setup on the chart. You're looking like, where's the delta? Where's the volume? Down here, strong sellers. So then we got this candle, the volume delta's up here. So we opened outside of it, but now it's pushing up. And this chart's the same as the other chart. It's just on this one, you got a value area of 40%. This one doesn't have a volume area, value area, I mean. This one just shows the entire candle. See if the 2 seconds, see if it flips. So now we're opening above the value area. So theoretically, according to that, would be pushing up, which it doesn't always seem to work. But that's the way the guy was talking about it. I think it's interesting. Just have to learn more about it. Look at it more. I like looking at the delta when I'm in a trade. It shows you the incoming orders. Like, I don't know if you've seen right there, but pushed up. You can see the buyers coming in. Then it's seeing coming back down, sellers taking it. So you can kind of see the battle going on right now inside the candle. So in this instance, looks like it's working out. And then we're pushing up. So if this closes, then we'd be above the value area again. So we'd still be looking for long. If it comes down, then it's been, what'd you call it, invalidated. So don't know if I would use it for entries. I think I would use it if I'm in a trade and I'm looking for confirmation. Sometimes I use this one also, which is the same 2-minute chart, just more zoomed out, less bricks. They can kind of watch them side by side. So this one opened outside of this one's value area. It pushed up. It held pretty good. Now we're opening towards the bottom of this one's value area. So let's see what that one does. I would use it for entries with other confirmations. Yeah, possibly Bama. Like the retest of one of these areas, yeah. One that I like taking is this one is off of the power trades. Here, I can't really show you an example today because there's just so many of them. But normally, so I like taking the pullback. A lot of times, we'll just use this for an example, but you can't really see it because there's a lot of them. A lot of times you'll see the market go down like this, and then you'll see it print power trade at the bottom right here. But these other ones won't be here. Neither will these. They'll come down, you get a large order right there. You see it pushing above that large order. And you can see that as a confirmation for a trade. A lot of times that aligns right with when I'm looking for a pullback. So maybe to be like this example, this one here. So all the rest of them wouldn't be there. So then you get the pullback, you get that large order, and you see it breaking down. That's kind of a confirmation that, hey, this large order came in pushing the price down. Right now it's just so much because so many large orders. We're still pushing down.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, y'all were kind of questioning that 400 before, huh? What do you think now?
Yeah. Maybe.
How much do we go down today? I was thinking next week, man, the way we're going, we might hit it today. We're down 600 points today. Wow. We're down 1,100 between the day and yesterday.
Got a short at 31. I'm not in it, but
Computer's lagging. I gotta turn the Quan Tower off. Do not show again. Yes.
okay, I got in at 37. If I can get in at 37, I'm good. If I lose, I'm happy. I'm still happy.
Thought you were done trading.
I am, but you're keeping me here. But I'm only doing one lots. You're keeping me in the office.
Just because you're in the office don't mean you have to work.
I gotta make myself look busy or the boss will fire me. Okay,
No, in this job, you gotta look like you're not busy.
Let me get out of this one.
I'm still looking for the 24,500, 24,400 area. Other side of the value area. That's just plotting for this range, and I guess this here goes the same without this, so. Check it again, make sure. Yeah, a little bit higher without this. So Mike, y'all keep this up. I'm gonna have to go shopping today. I was thinking next week for some stocks,
computer?
man. I told you I wanted to buy down this area.
I thought a computer.
Computers cost too much money. I'd start a GoFundMe for a new computer. I need one of those ones that are like $5,000.
Yeah, my computer's a little, if I'm running the cameras, the green screen, the charts, and the game, it's a little taxing on the computer.
And I feel like it's a fairly decent computer. I mean, it wasn't cheap. So, I mean, if I'm going to get something to be better, it's probably going to cost $3,000, $4,000, $5,000.
That's a lot to put in a computer. I thought I got a really good one. She put in $2,000. It was good. She's happy.
Maybe one day y'all start paying me. I get some money to buy a computer.
Okay, we'll call it here. 12 o'clock, noon, lunchtime. I go make a lunch.
I am hungry.
Anyways,
Looking for this to come down to about the 500, 400 area, other side of this range. 500s for the value area, the 400s for the other side of the range. Oh, man. Can I play that video one more time? You know you want to see it. I won't be able to find it, will I? This guy posts too much stuff. Really? There we go. You don't have the sound on, do you?
No, I don't.
Do I have the sound on?
I don't.
I don't know what kind of sounds y'all been hearing. Get out of here. I love the pain.
Well, I wonder how you deal with a lawsuit like that psychologically.
Huh?
That's crazy.
I thought it was a good video.
It's off on Facebook.
It's off on Facebook. Okay.
Okay, I'm closing up, guys.
I'm closing also.